culture shock in, where are we, Malaysia?
Malaysia.
Come into supermarkets to get your bits, and basically it's a building site, so basically they're just shops still open, but retailing floor, wires.
Bila orang barat datang ke Malaysia, ada satu benda yang selalu buat diorang terkejat, iaitu sifat dan mentaliti orang Malaysia. Macam yang kita tengok dalam video tadi, ramai orang barat mengaku suasana kat Malaysia memang susah nak digambarkan dengan kata-kata. Semuanya berkait dengan cara orang Malaysia jalani kehidupan seharian. Bagi diorang, orang Malaysia nampak lebih santai dan sentiasa tenang dalam menghadapi kehidupan. Sampai ada yang tertanya-tanya, orang Malaysia tak stres ke? Salah satu pengalaman yang paling ramai pelancong barat kongsi ialah bila diorang bergaul dengan masyarakat tempatan. Ramai yang rasa orang Malaysia memang mudah diajak berbual. Tak segan menyapa, malah ada yang terus ajak orang yang baru dikenali untuk lepak atau berkumpul sekali. Yang paling mengejutkan bagi sesetengah pelancong ialah budaya kenduri kahwin kat Malaysia. Ada yang berlaku langsung tak sangka boleh dijemput menghadiri majlis perkahwinan hanya sebab baru berkenalan dengan orang tempatan. Diorang rasa macam diterima macam keluarga sendiri, walaupun sebelum tu langsung tak saling mengenali. Bagi diorang, pengalaman macam ni memang susah nak jumpa kat negara asal.
I never imagined this would happen on my trip to Penang. My couchsurfing host Faisal invited me and a few other travelers to his family's wedding. From the moment we arrived, I felt like a part of the celebration. We shared traditional Malaysian dishes, watched the bride and the groom, joined women singing karaoke, and at the end received the flower with an egg, a symbol of blessing and new beginnings. Being a part of moments like this is exactly why I travel. To connect with the people, experience local traditions and create memories you can't plan. Terima kasih Malaysia.
Kat kebanyakan negara barat, majlis kahwin biasanya lebih bersifat peribadi. Jemputan selalunya untuk keluarga terdekat dan kawan rapat je. Orang yang tak dikenali memang hampir mustahil nak hadir kalau tak ada hubungan dengan pengantin. Sebab tu, bila diorang tengok budaya keterbukaan orang Malaysia, memang diorang terus terkejut. Satu lagi benda yang selalu buat pelancong barat kagum ialah sikap orang Malaysia yang suka tolong orang. Dalam apa jua keadaan, ramai yang sanggup hulurkan bantuan, malah rela luangkan masa semata-mata nak bantu orang yang tengah susah.
So I just got off the 7-hour bus. My brain doesn't really work right now. The only thing is that it's the middle of the night. It's midnight and there's no taxis. Excuse me. Do you guys speak English? No English. Ah, okay. Do you speak English by chance? Do you speak English? No English. Okay. Ah. Excuse me. Do you guys speak English? Is there any chance I could get a ride like 3-4 minutes down the road? Thank you so much. Oh, this is amazing. Just gotta ask sometimes. So far, the people in Malaysia have been so nice.
Benda macam ni memang susah nak jumpa kat negara barat. Kat sana semuanya sebelaju. Jadual kerja padat, kos sara hidup tinggi, semua tu buat ramai orang hidup dalam tekanan. Sebab tu jangan hairan kalau kat barat, ramai yang nampak kurang mesra dan kurang ambil peduli dengan orang sekeliling.
I'm not gonna lie, if you want to feel like shit, get the Central Line between 5:30 and 7 a.m. Every single person on that train just looks like they fucking hate their life. So miserable and exhausted. Like, people are not even really like on their phones or reading books. They're just trying to get a little bit of sleep in, do you know what I mean? Honestly, they just look miserable. And I'm one of them, don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting there like, that ain't me, I am one of them. It's not like that on the Elizabeth line. Everyone is a bit more chirpy on the old Elizabeth line. I'm telling you, that Central Line, you want to start your day off feeling depressed, get on that Central Line, early rush hour. Trust me.
I can't with this city anymore. I hate living in Los Angeles. I'm so sick and tired of getting in my car and immediately becoming angered, frustrated, having an immense amount of dread solely because of this.
Why is everything in this country a scam? Literally everything in this country is a scam. Am I the only one that's exhausted and just watching nothing being done? The DMV, the IRS, college, higher education, property taxes, the food industry, the healthcare industry, insurance, car insurance. The list literally is just never-ending scams in this country. And nobody does anything about it. Officials, government, nobody does anything. We just allow the scams to continue, and man, it's exhausting just looking at the scam. It's more exhausting when you're a part of the scam, when you're, trying to buy organic food to make sure you're not poisoning yourself. This place is insane. This place is absolutely insane.
Ya, inilah antara perkara yang membezakan Malaysia dengan banyak negara barat. Malaysia masih kuat berpegang pada nilai-nilai agama dalam kehidupan seharian. Sikap saling menghormati, suka membantu, menjaga adab dan mengeratkan hubungan kekeluargaan masih jelas dapat dilihat dalam masyarakat kita. Nilai-nilai inilah yang membentuk mentaliti masyarakat Malaysia dan menjadikan suasana hidup kat sini lebih mesra, lebih teratur dan lebih harmoni.